John's Junk. Welcome to the workshop. Normally I'm cutting up dead tree carcasses, maybe working on a little steel, aluminum junk I found laying around to make something out of something else. But today we're going to be working on the MegaBox. So I have to turn the camera on. Let's flip this thing over and get started. I called this thing MegaBox because it replaced on my network a computer called Cowbox, which was a gateway. If you know anything about gateway, yeah, I needed to name it something. All right, I called this thing MegaBox because when I built it 5 years ago, it was pretty mega. Has an 8-core, 4 gigahertz per core AMD processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and had a 1 gigabyte video card and a 2 terabyte hard drive. So right now I'm just going to pull the old 1 gigabyte video card out, and there she is, nice and small. She's only reading 256 megabytes out of the original 1 gigabyte for some reason. I'm not sure why. And there's that silly little plate I had to pull out because the new video card takes up 2 spots. So what we're going to put in is the MSI 4 gigabyte PCI 2.0 DDR3 video card. Got the NVIDIA GeForce GT 730 in it. Pretty much just always used NVIDIA stuff. Never really had any issues out of them up until the one I just took out. For some reason it quit picking up the full 1 gig and was only showing 256 megabytes, which is really bad. Lagged any video editing I try to do down to a crawl. But let's slap this in, see if that makes any changes. Alright, real quick, we'll just get it out of the box. It's in a, the card itself is in a static bag. And if you notice, while I'm putting this thing in, before I touch it and something else, and before I touch the computer, I am touching the case of the computer. I've never actually zapped anything with ESD, and I don't want to start. I don't have a static strap. I just try not to move. If I do move, I make sure I discharge to the case of the machine. And this new card just slots right into the old slot. There's a little clip on the back side that clips in to hold it in place. You don't have to actuate the clip, you just push it in. To get the thing out, you gotta mash down the clip and pull. One little tiny screw holds it in and tension from that clip. And yeah, it's really that easy to install your own graphics card. Remove one, put one in, and then it's just down to drivers. But that is that. Upgraded to a 4 gigabyte video card. Thanks for watching.